Traces of three icebergs, Elsterian, Salian, and Weisselian, can be seen in Geopark, Western Jutland. The evidence can be seen in coastal cliffs at Bobbier, Obiklint, Nigerhage, and Toftenbjerg, and elsewhere. The ice transported stones, gravel, and sand that now can be seen in open profiles along the coast and in gravel pits in hill islands like the one at Mirbo. Hill islands are remnants from the next to last ice age, the Salian. Hill islands from relatively high areas surrounded by heathlands and have developed on sandy meltwater plains. From the end of the last ice age, the large glaciers advanced in a variety of directions. Different rocks transported by the ice can reveal the direction in which the ice traveled. In Geopark, Western Jutland, you can find stones that come from Norway, Sweden, and the Baltic area. It is an enjoyable challenge to walk along the beach and to try and decide where the stones come from. Porphyry and Lavikite are two characteristic types of rock that come from the area around Oslo and Larvik in Norway. Porphyry is a volcanic rock type formed when magma that reached the surface was extruded as lava, and it cooled and solidified quickly. If the magma had solidified deep below the surface, it would have become Lavikite. Kynne diabas is also easy to recognize because of its cauliflower-like patches. Kynne diabas comes from Kinnekulle, near Lake Vänern in Sweden. Åland quartz porphyry is a volcanic rock type that was transported to this area by ice that advanced from the Åland Islands in the Baltic area. Pipe rock is a special kind of sandstone, a sedimentary rock type that was deposited on the seafloor. Sedimentary rocks form when clay, sand, and gravel are deposited over millions of years and become pressed together in layer upon layer. The loose sediments gradually become cemented by natural processes and turn into solid rocks. The pipes in pipe rock represent the traces of worms that burrowed down in the soft sandy seafloor. Pipe rock comes from, for example, Bornholm and was transported to the Geopark by ice from the Baltic area. Flint is formed by chemical processes and occurs naturally in much of Denmark. Flint forms below the seafloor in limestone and chalk. In some cases, flint forms in cavities in the seafloor, formed by burrowing crustaceans. Flint therefore sometimes occurs in strange forms that reflect the shape of the burrow. When the ice melted, it left not only small stones, but also many large blocks. In the 11th and 12th centuries, many Norman churches were built in Geopark, Western Jutland, using ice-transported blocks that had been shaped into ashlar stones. The different ashlar stones in the church walls at, for example, Sondbjerg and Fusing can reveal which glacial advance dominated in the local area.